Well, greeting. Oh, my voice just squeaked. Hello. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is the Terraria final stream, final countdown, memories, whatever you want to call it. This is it. This is the end. We've been playing Terraria now for quite a long time, and we've done a few playthroughs. One kind of more or less on easy mode, and now this one that's taken us all the way to hard mode. But we as I said yesterday when I was suffering from my ailment, it's probably time to draw it to a close. So tonight what we're going to do is we're going to have the final Terraria stream. First of all, we're going to talk you through the whole map, everything we've kind of built and done, and kind of have a walk around, look at people's wonderful buildings they've built, and have one last kind of look at them and go, ooh, nah. Then we're going to attempt a frost moon, which means we'll die hideously, which will be fun. And then we're going to go to Henwar's nightclubby pub thing in the sky, and everyone that's been part of this little journey will tell some stories over their favourite moments while we've been doing it. We'll do commercial breaks every 20 minutes or so, and if, of course, you guys watching want to share with us some memories or ask questions about what we've done and stuff, just use !question, and that would be awesome. So I'm here with the gang. Say hi, gang.
Hi, gang.
Hi.
Hello. And I'm here with Izzy. Izzy wants to say hello as well. No, Izzy doesn't want to say hello. Oh, Clary is giving Izzy a big cuddle. Oh, they are so cute. This is little Isabel. We bought Izzy's Halloween costume today for the Friday night Halloween stream, which we're hoping some of you will join us for. She looks so evil in it. So I do hope you'll cut that be old Friday night kind of, well, a bit early, wouldn't it? Because of her bedtime.
I think Friday late afternoon.
Yeah, 6-ish, maybe 5-ish. I don't know, we'll see. If not, we might just film her and put her on later. Like, just film it and put it on later. We'll work it out. Anyway, that's Izzy. Good night, Izzy. Mwah. You can't play Terraria until you're older.
No, rubbish.
She can't. Rubbish indeed.
Oh, God, yeah.
Right, so this is the gang. These are the people we've been playing with for the last few months here. We've got Jen Devine. Can you turn that gem off, please, Jen? Because it's going to kind of cover up things that we're looking at. We've got the Bunny, the keeper of the zoo. We've got Henwa, master builder. We've got Tiny Dancer, who's wearing a beautiful Bride of Frankenstein little get-up. We've got Labradorite, who is a blue princess. And Les, who has a little bit of purple hair. Missing in action, of course, is Biggie, the capital shouting eyeball-headed one. That can confuse and reverse the polarities. The minecart builders. Who's that just flying in? Aggregate, of course. Can you get rid of your gem as well, please, Aggregate? And Snowjoke, who has actually spent a lot of time on the server with us, who never, ever speaks, but often returns to us the items that Henwa has dropped. Have I missed anyone?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, Tiny Dancer. Tiny Dancer is...
You mentioned me.
Oh, sorry, are you on the server as well? Sorry, there's a lot of people standing
here.
And... Sorry. It's just that everyone kind of looks fairly princessy, you know what I'm saying?
Not me.
So here we go. This is what we had on the server. This is the asphalt road of fishy destruction. Because we used it to destroy a big fish. What tended to happen was I summoned the fish, everyone jumped on, we all shot at the fish, everyone died except me, and then I picked up the sweet rewards. The only thing to do left now with the asphalt road is to have one big last race. So everyone to the left-hand side.
Hey, I did manage
no
to beat him on my own as
cheating.
well.
Sorry?
I managed to beat him on my own.
Oh yeah, you did, because you got that staff.
I got my staff. It was excellent. I thought I was going to die a horrible death. But I didn't.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I didn't. I was very surprised, actually.
What is that thing? Tornado thing?
That's what I got from beating Duke.
Oh, cool.
Duke.
And if I can have more than one as well if I wear the right things. And it's brilliant.
So it's like a minion?
It goes after things. It actually proactively chases things down and kills them.
Ooh.
Oh, well, if we're all feeling so confident about it.
What are you doing?
On us.
He's going to
do what I'm doing.
Oh,
Yes, shoot it. Prove our dominance over the nature. Oh crap! I really should have buffed up. Oh dear. I can't see my mouse. So have we all set a spawn point?
No.
Shoot. I soloed it earlier, yesterday, so in theory this should be very simple, other than the fact that I'm not using any of my potions. About turn! What do you mean, where is it? It's the big fish!
There it comes.
Run, back.
Where's it going? It's ahead of me.
There we go! It's dying, it's gonna die! Oh, it went down.
Yep, I'm me.
Man.
Why does it always end up being me and the giant fish?
Ow! There's still things to cut.
Fine, look out for the sharks!
And now I'm getting covered in fish guts.
We have to make our way
On the tornado. Aggregate, can you get rid of that gem, please?
No. Well, I'll take my helmet off.
Cool. Anyway, well, that was the big fish. Anyone get anything cool from there? I didn't run over anything, but it was fun.
I got a bubble gun.
I lost all my gold.
Oh no! I think I picked up 2 gold during that. But anyway, the server's finishing, so I'm not sure it matters.
Bubbles. Why does that not sound very evil or bad?
Right, group race. Everyone to the far left-hand side of the asphalt,
Not
and we shall have a
fish,
race
is it?
to the. Well, not the other fish. Well, we did the fish. It turned out that only I survived the
I
fish.
was
I
dying and
survived.
put back in a house.
For once, I did not die.
Ah, no!
Where's everyone else for the race?
We're coming
What's
out
Lagging
of
down there?
another death.
It's not my fault that you died. I mean, you just.
It is
Yeah, it
kind of.
Hang on. Why is everyone edging ahead? Henwa, get back. I can see your scythe. Labradorite,
Yeah, I've got
get
a cheat
back.
button.
Hang on.
Whee!
Who's got the cheat?
Ah, she's got the dash.
Yes.
Right, everyone get right on the edge. Everyone back up, right on the edge,
I can't see myself.
Labradorite,
I'm
back up.
trying. Remember how my controls are all messed up?
No one remembers that. Okay. Back
I'm
up,
trying.
on your marks. Get set,
Well,
Go.
what?
go, yes, run, go! Addie's in the lead. Addie, champion of all things, is running ahead. No one seems to be with him so far. There we go. He's out the lead. No one can catch him. Oh, the race as always is for second place. Go. Come on. Where's the finish line? I cannot see the finish line. I'm all alone. Hurrah! Hooray!
Such a cheater.
Yeah.
Such a cheater.
Yes.
Hooray!
Well
Boom!
done.
Firework! Yeah!
Shall we see who can go the highest, Daddy?
Looks like you, Henwa.
With my spooky wings? Yes.
Where's he gone? Does he ever come back down? There he is! Right, let's go and check out our building, shall we?
Somewhere.
Okay, let's have a fair race going back the other way. Fair race going back the other way.
Yeah,
Fair race. Are we ready? Ready? You
No, I'm
ready?
not going to stand
No
where
cheat.
you are.
No cheating. Hey, what if you? I didn't fall down the
No,
hole. It's not my fault.
because you mind everyone else.
You start behind everybody else, Daddy.
Yeah.
Fine. I will start behind everyone else. Ready? On your marks. Get set. Wait for it. Go. Yes! Oh, Tiny's coming up fast.
I'm
Why the
good.
hell is Tiny faster than everyone else?
Whoa.
What the hell is this
I
like
don't
strange
know.
jogging
But I
bosom
like
woman?
it.
Right,
How is she doing that? No. This is unfair. This is blatantly unfair.
This is so
Hoverboard.
not unfair.
I have no speed bonuses.
I
All
don't
my bonuses. All my bonuses are damage or.
There you are. Firework Tiny.
Yay!
Now, we quickly discovered in our Terrarian ventures that actually building stuff is fairly bollocks unless you do it with style. In fact, one of the reasons we restarted the whole world was simply because we wanted to make things look beautiful. And we went and did some research, we did some streams where we looked at other people's creations, and so we're going to take you through the things we have made. And I think this was one of the first ones we did after our main houses, wasn't
Yeah.
it? We all kind of made our own
No,
house,
that's
and then this was the
first
beach we
house
came to.
as- Like for the.
Well, Henmore started working on his, I remember, straight away, and then
Yeah.
I think a lot of us trekked left and came here. We found the fishermen and stuff. So this was our
While some people started digging straight away.
yes. Some people say, yeah, I think we worked very well as a team actually. But this was our little beach villa made out of pine tree and. Oh yes, I remember that little sand pile on the top. I can't remember whose idea that was, but it was a good idea, that little sand pile with a tree on it randomly.
Yeah.
But it is quite calming, isn't it? And we I can remember it's been a while since I actually built the house because we did these right at the beginning. But we were trying to do irregular shapes and archways and oh yes, I remember now. Look, we framed the window. You see the framed window with fence and rope and the little shelves, and we even managed to get a use for cactus that doesn't look completely disgusting. Anyone else want to pick out any details here? Anything they particularly like or don't
My
like?
favorite part is the gold clock that does not go with anything else.
Who put the gold clock there? Was that me?
I don't know. I'm just looking at it. And you just stare at it.
Beautiful gold clock. Obviously, we tried to use the decorations of the sea here, so you can see a few shells. I think there was some coral, but then I needed some coral for a potion, and so that was the end of the coral.
Top of everything.
It was nice. Oh yeah, the whole idea of this house was that it was on pillars, so we used the background walls as like pillars. Oh, I remember now. When we first built this house, I intended to finish off this pillar going straight down, but I kept getting eaten by sharks, so I always intended to finish it, and I never did. So in fact, it is just a floating house.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Well, why not?
Next! Now, of course, this brings us to the minecart, which was set by... if you were part of building the minecart, please say aye.
I started it because I built the station. So I started the mining.
Yes.
I fixed it yesterday or the day before.
Well, the minecart was probably started about a third of the way through the game, and we all built our houses very, very separately, but it took ages to get from one bloody place to another. So some very lovely people, Aggregate and others, built this minecart.
The polarities really took it to a different level with their second one.
Oh, they do. The polarities added a whole extra
and they did extend it
thing, and so
as well.
everyone got a station. So we'll ride the minecart at the end once we reach my place. We'll ride the minecart back, and we'll show you guys the whole thing. Cause there is loads to see. Let me just change the time. There we go. But the minecart helped to get us around before teleporters came along. I have to say this house here breaks all the rules of make things look damn good. But it was this was just the boss spawning house, so we won't cry too much. In case you wondered, by the way, these are bunnies. These are slimes wearing bunny costumes, and if you see any bunnies later, you might see a bunny in a slime costume. Oh, someone's got a cat. I should turn my pet on.
Yeah, it's
Do I
my
even
cat.
have a pet?
I don't know.
No, I seem to have got rid of all my pet stuff.
Thing for the Terraria. I liked it.
The dungeon. Now we arrived at the dungeon, and we needed a spawn base, and this was still in our make everything look beautiful phase. So I think this was one of my creations.
Yeah.
I think actually I took it upon myself to make a little underground
Hobbit hole.
hut. Yes, little cubby hole. Mainly, I mean, its purpose was purely spawn point and storage for the stuff we came out, and it's really nice. I think it's one of the ones I'm most happy with because it's a weird shape.
Yeah.
It's got some nice backgrounds. It's got a mixture. There's two different backgrounds in the background.
Oh.
The forge works really nicely. Pink vases. Huzzah for pink vases. Where would our decorations be without pink vases, quite frankly? And there's some unusual lighting in there with the candles as well and things like that. So quite a nice little one. And we learned so. I don't know about you, but especially Henward. And I've seen in so many of his kind of creations and stuff. There's just so many little tips and tricks I learned, like shaping using the hammer, or like this whole house here is outlined with brick rather than stone, and brick does look so much nicer than
Yeah, it does.
just stone, and just putting decorations everywhere. Like you've got a glass bowl there, you've got a pink vase over there, you've got a candle over there, you've got a bowl on there, banners. There's just so much cool stuff you can do, man. This is why we have spent months on here. Are any of you getting the urge to just boot up a brand new world and just, new characters, everyone, let's go!
Well, I've got a server on, and I'd love if you wanted to come and visit.
I think everyone's got their own world going.
Yeah, but I mean a server.
Yeah, joint server.
Yeah.
Well, I know I've already got a joint server, innit?
Yes, but after
Right,
this
so heading
one,
through the
going down.
desert. Yeah, this is the random desert that for some reason seems to have lost its bottom, because you can see where the trees used to be. Well, so someone's done something underneath this pile of sand, because all the sand's fallen down except the trees, and we've ended up with floating trees. Doesn't matter, it's
Maybe it was a
just weird.
minecart. Monorail.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh yeah, that
Monorail.
could
Go on, Henmar, for the sake of it.
Monorail.
Oh, we've been attacked. We've been attacked by a meteorite.
be. Oh, again. It didn't hit the monorail this time.
Meteorite.
sand, beautiful. I do love the first little explore you always get in.
Oh,
Yes, this
right.
random house which someone made, and I never found out who. But it
You
was,
did. We did.
I didn't.
We did on our first trek over to the beach. We built that. You, me,
Did
and
we?
yeah, you, me, and Lam.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
it's like.
Because you were getting killed.
Before we got out.
Was it like a oh crap, we're dying type
Yeah.
Yes.
house?
Exactly.
Oh, that's quite cute. That's a bit like a cave painting, isn't it? It's like going back and finding the our past civilizations and kind of going, hey, that's how we used to live, man. That's how we used to live. How does this happen? How does this? This is what happens when you mine a hole underneath the ground and go, hang on, there's some sand coming, and it just keeps coming. And you end up with just very big holes in the desert, which would never ever happen in real life, but it happens in Terraria. Right, it's the hallow. Let us bathe in the glory of the hallow music. I love the hallow music.
Oh, that's a gorgeous bunny.
Which brings us to Henwa's death machine. Why don't you talk us through your death machine, Henwa?
Well, it's designed to cause maximum damage during pumpkin moon. The base
By
bit
spiking them,
yes,
by
is designed
shooting
primarily
them with
to
stuff.
deal with the
Pumpkin.
morning wood. The top bit,
and you can teleport around to various locations. It's even connected to a spawn point, I believe, somewhere. Yes, over in the zoo.
the top bit is designed to deal with the pumpkin who flies around trying to chop your head off.
We got to wave 9 or 10.
So we've got further than
Was it
that.
higher than
We've
that?
got to about 12, I think, when we first did it. Last time it was me and you, we got to about 10.
Oh, was there another one since I went?
No, when we first tried it, when there was about 6 of us here, 5 or 6, we got to about 12.
Yeah.
Cool. I got confused.
Yeah.
At that point where we just start dying over and over, I kind of lose the
That's it.
will for everything.
Once you die once in this, can be quite hard to get back and get out of it.
This is the pink zoo of amazeballs. It's interesting. If you move off to the right-hand side, the water goes blue, and then you come back across and the water goes pink again. That's awesome. Bunny probably spent her entire Terrarian life searching for animals and creating this thing. We had a dedicated stream the other day where I think we just kind of went around the zoo, but we'll very quickly take you around it again. This is the place where Bunny collects the money. In fact, she's not here. Bunny! Everyone needs to... Oh, everyone come over here. You need to pay at least 1 copper to get in.
I'll thank you.
Labradorite seems to be collecting the money as well.
Did you give up on your...
I'm trying.
Has Lab gone AFK? There we go. Right, there we go. Oh, crap. I just threw a bottle at someone. Get out of the frigging way! Right, there we go. Right, there's a coin. There's a go. She's got it. I'm in. Why is everyone hurting each other?
I threw one. I don't know who got it.
I think I got it.
Oh crap! Oh crap! I mined the tip jar. Sorry. I mined. There you go. I put it back down.
Did you
Sorry,
give
my
up on
bad.
your animal skins, buddy?
There's only one
Wow.
missing,
Way to
right?
bring up a sore
So
subject.
this is all the goldfish and the jellies.
Oh. I chose Divine instead of Bunny.
This is all the lovely little goldfish collection, and she's very, very cool. This is the outdoor dining area. You can see with the different style of wood, the tree. I'm not quite sure how that's there. Little bench and bugs and the butterflies and all that kind of stuff. This is the African area, the Saharan part of the museum, where you can find the scorpion and the cactus lamp and the other scorpion. And the bunny statue. Bunny statue is great because obviously it produces bunnies and demon bunnies in the certain parts. This is the bunny, a tribute to Bunny. I put a bunny's. Where did? I put another picture in your zoo. Bunny, I hope that's right. This is the squirrel. We call him Frederick. He's very friendly. Just keep your fingers away from him because he bites. I don't know what that is. That's a frog. That's a frog. It's a hamster. This is the aquatic zone, as you can see from the rain. It's got a penguin. duck here. Oh, there's a signpost. What's the signpost say? What the duckicus? Good. This is a different type of duck. This is the aviary at the top here. You can see attention to detail, people. Attention to detail. We've got the bird, the other bird, and the third bird. You can see here. Which skin are you missing?
Tiger?
Oh, I feel one coming your way.
Ooh.
Then we've got
And a glowing snail.
snails, worms, something was scratching itself. I'm not really sure. But this has been an absolutely amazing creation. So I think before we go, we should definitely get this creation finished off. So there is your glowing snail. There is your tiger skin. Do it! Finish the zoo! Finish the zoo!
Woohoo!
This is when she discovers the wall is in fact not big enough for the tiger skin. Ooh. Wow, this tiger's like a little bit in space. Oh, I get it. This is like the night zone. Oh, that's very cool. Like the the dark bit of the.
with
That's
the firefly
such
lamp.
good attention to detail. It's awesome. This is when she discovers she hasn't got enough terrarium stuff for the glowing snail. Here he goes. Here he comes. Glowing snail!
That is a big snail.
That is a big snail.
The size of my torso.
It's glowy.
So glowy. What goes here? Maybe that could be the sign that says, "Hurrah, I got a glowing snail."
We're very
Could you
happy
put,
parrot.
One of Duke's worms in there, and that one in the terrarium. The
That
turtle
zoo-
worm, or whatever it's called.
Truffle.
That zoo is amazing. I think
Truffle
this zoo is actually so good. I think you could submit it to one of those Terraria websites, and they like show things off. I did actually debate at one point when I ended the Simpsons streams doing like a Terraria showcase type thing, but I definitely think the zoo could end up in a Terraria showcase because it's pretty damn awesome. Right, this next piece here is Macapet's dong. And while we all ponder this piece of artwork, we will head to commercial. And when we come back, everyone will give their thoughts on Macapet's dong. Bunny has begun by saying it is a tender thing. For some reason, Hen seems to be standing on Macapet's dong. He now seems to be going up and, in fact, going down on Macapet's dong. But the less said about that, the better. So we'll be back in 60.
Fires.
Right, we're going back live. Hey guys, since we went to a commercial break, Tiny Dancer for some reason now seems to be taking pride of... no, that's Les. Les now appears to be
Riding the dong.
riding the dong, yep. And Henwar's been demonstrating his special trick that he can do after he's had too much curry. But there it is.
Projectile
Quite
vomit.
impressive. Sure, that too. Pebble dashing is a thing of beauty. So this is Henwar's Alpine chalet. Henwar, do you want to tell us about it? It's your creation.
Oh, what's to tell? This is just a beautiful building created in the style of Alpine chalets. If you go skiing, you have stayed in a building like this with a lovely
I
slanted
think
roof.
the ability, the sound of you saying the phrase boreal wood.
Yes.
From the first couple of streams, I think will never ever leave me. If anyone ever says boreal wood for the rest of my life, I'll go, Henwine's Apple Chalet.
It is a lovely
Just wherever we went, whether I was in a desert, whether I was by the ocean, there'd always be, every so often you'd pop up and go, right, I need more boreal wood.
It did take a lot of boreal wood.
Yes, it did. But it is a brilliantly designed house. It's a wonderful shape. And there's just so much decoration. And oh yeah, I remember this. You had issues getting some of the rooms to be rooms, didn't you?
Yeah.
Still have. Two of the rooms won't count as rooms, but don't need them to count as rooms. They still look better.
But even some boreal wood decorations here, such as the clock and stuff. Oh, what happens if you click the clock? I didn't know you could click a clock. That tells you the time. That's awesome. And this little beauty down here very quickly became the group's crafting and hoarding and station. Oh, the chests over here. We need to extend this about 3 times, I think. The chests over here basically contain everything we've ever had. Although we've started throwing stuff away, wonderfully sorted into different boxes. Except when I come along and go, "There's no room, so I'm just going to stick it all in dies." And then we've got there are so many crafting stations in this game. They've got the golem thing, we've got various furnaces, that's the ice one, that's the glass one, that's the...
Extractinator.
Yeah, there's some I don't think anybody's ever used.
No. They're very specific ones.
But they look good, so in some ways it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So then we've got the goblin station there, we've got the bone one here. The only one we don't have is the living wood loom, but that's because there isn't one here.
Yeah.
Henwa, just for your own personal fund, as a big thank you for this wonderful station, you can have this big stack of 999 silt for you to put through the extractinator and make giddy noises, as I know that you like to when using the extractinator. And we'll get a little close up here of a very happy man extractinating away.
I haven't got it.
Nope.
You sure you give it to me?
Who stole Henwa's silt?
I haven't got it.
I've got 1 silt.
Just keep the one.
Well, go for it.
No, you should have 999.
No, I have 1.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And now I have 10.
Wait, 10?
Here.
Yeah,
How many did you get then?
999.
Right, there we go. Go for it. Oh, look at that man. Look how happy he is, getting so much stuff. Oh, look at that hand spinning and beating away. Look at the gold coins. Getting plenty of good stuff there. Bronze coins and everything. But this was Henwa's. This was the place to be. Right, let's carry on.
Just going to leave them there.
This was a cauldron. I bought 20 of them because I thought we might decorate our places with them. Sadly, it was too little too late. This is a thing of honey. It regenerates health. I don't know why it's here. But it is here.
It was an accident with a hive wand.
This is Labradorite's garden. In it, Labradorite grows plants and other people harvest them and then don't replant them. Labradorite, would you like to give a few choice swear words for people that don't replant stuff?
I thought it was a family stream.
You can censor yourself. Good. Well, good
No,
chat.
that was censoring myself. That was me censoring myself.
Oh, that was the censored version. Oh, brilliant. Okay, cool. So as you can see, there are at the moment no useful plants whatsoever growing in this garden because no one has replanted them.
I planted a
But when they do grow, you can flick switches like this, and
Hey, you just shot me!
Day bloom the other day.
yeah, obviously the garden
contraption, yeah.
gardens obviously can be dangerous at various points. But this is cool. This was for Blink Root. This was for some shit. This was for some other stuff. This was for the Hell one that never worked. This was for pumpkins. One of them was Blink Root. One of them was, I don't know what this is. That's something. But all the stuff was there for potions, and potions were really, really, really important. And without potions, things would have been a lot harder. And obviously, without me having loads of potions made from this garden, I might have been the one that died.
And then Deathroot's up here
when fighting the bosses.
Oh my gosh, there's actually Deathroot planted. There's like a whole bunch of Deathroot planted.
Yeah, I did that.
Yay, thank you.
This is Snow Hill, made by Snowjoke. But Snowjoke doesn't seem to be around today, which is a shame, because Snowjoke has actually been very, very, very active on this server.
I think Snow took a family to Cardiff today to visit the...
Oh, well, I do hope she gets I might put this up on YouTube, so I do hope she gets a chance to walk back through. And if she is there, then hello, Snow! Can everyone say hi to Snow?
Hi, Snow!
Hi, Snow.
She built this wonderful, I guess it was a kind of an alternative Alpine chalet, but she did it with brick and white brick. And then it was all woody, wasn't it? And like looking all kind of nostalgic. And then she somewhere along the lines discovered slime.
Yeah.
And just redid the whole thing in goo. But there's actually all of the, it's very nicely decorated. You can see all the like tool bits and bobs up here, the blue lighting. I mean, obviously the NPCs like it because loads of them seem to have made their kind of resting place over here. She's got a little conservatory over here. Get out of the damn buttons. There we go. Lots of a little balcony up here. I mean, it was all these little extras that we discovered made such a big difference, really, like balconies and roof shapes and things. It's really, really cool. She's got an underground kind of pub there, underground library over here. It's very, 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 very cool. And this big pool of lava for farming things that are dead. Right. Now fess up. Who the hell built this damn slide? Because it's stupid.
Oh my gosh, I've
No
been
idea.
trying to figure that out for forever.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. It doesn't do anything.
Oh,
did a
actually
head
it does.
count
Oh my gosh, it
yesterday.
does.
Yeah, only because I opened the top here because I couldn't get out because I accidentally walked into it from the other side.
It doesn't work. Nothing happens. Look, if I stop moving, I stop moving.
Oh no, I slide.
What? Maybe you're just
Because
you
of
got
the
boots on my-
boots.
Boots,
Has
yeah.
slide.
maybe you're just greasier.
Oh yeah.
Well, either way, this is a slide. We don't know why it's here, but it's
Yeah.
here.
You slide up too.
You can slide. No, that's it. This, I know this was the polarities. They
Yeah.
got this. This was confused. This was their snowman. It's very, very, very cool. It does look a little bit like a sex toy, but only a little bit. So that's fine.
Well, it's because you were one day you were talking about building a room that was a complete circle. So this
Yeah.
was her doing that. Was her ripping off of that.
And then it turned into a snowman.
This isn't a room.
No, but she was messing with the
Started
shape
as
of a
one.
circle.
Oh,
She was playing around
I
with it.
see. And now we have a snowman. It's very, very cool. It's in the middle of the snow area as well. Although, even funnier, points for originality would have been a snowman in the middle of the desert. Just saying. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins. Right. Once Henwa started building stuff, we could not stop him. He said, no, we don't need to kill bosses. We don't need to mine things. We just need to build a pirate ship. And he did, and it is awesome. Look at this pirate ship.
Oh, the
It's attached to the Tiny Rebel Museum,
No,
which we'll get to in a minute.
Slime house, Snow's house.
There was a pirate living in here at one point, wasn't there?
He moved
There was
on.
a
Yeah, he moved.
And
Oh wow, you've actually got a pile of gold here. That was very self-sacrificial. And gems.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I gave you that ship in the bottle, didn't I? A lot of this stuff really were. This was obviously mainly your thing, but everyone's been very, very generous to each other on these things. You know, if someone's needed something, there's nearly always someone that will give it to you and sort you out, which is great. So it's been a very good team effort. And this is the Tiny Rebel Museum. Henwa, do you want to talk us through it?
Yes, well, there was lots and lots of pictures and statues that nobody had anywhere to put. So I thought,
Yeah, we were like, what should we do with the statues? And you were like, I know.
let's make a museum to show them all off. All the statues and pictures. So we've got the original museum. And I thought I would
Yes.
build a Louvre-style pyramid extension
Yeah.
for the modern art.
Lovely. And the scream here, and we've got this picture here, whatever that picture is over here,
Great way.
and the naked lady's arse over here.
Yes.
And the discount card chest. It is here, and on the sign it says, return the discount card immediately. Henwa, if you lose this, I will hurt your face. So, lots and lots of, really quite lovely stuff here. This is quite cool. If you turn on this thing here, then all of the NPCs get teleported to you, and they're rather annoyed about it. But that's kind of fun as well. And if you do the one on the left, you get the girls, and you get the one on the right, and you get boys. But you never, ever, ever get the one you actually want, which is great.
It's useful.
What was this underground one?
This
was
is
like...
the one Lab can't walk in.
Oh, is it?
Yes. This was.
Oh, I can't. No, I can't
Oh,
now.
It's full of things we found in hell. This is the hell exhibit. So
Ah,
I made it
like special one of those, like,
cavern with nice
one of those little
red
paid
walls,
exhibitions.
painted red walls, and it's made out of fire bricks that burn your feet if you're not wearing the proper boots.
It's beautiful. And you can just see down here the museum. Every location had a station for the monorail. And before they all got one, but now they were added to the teleport network. But some of the stations themselves are pretty awesome. Was this our first ever house?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this was the hello. We appeared right in the middle of the server. We deliberately tried to make something that wasn't just a big square of wood. So if you look very carefully, it's a big square of wood with two little bits cut out at the top.
And the fisherman's
which
hut
really, where the hell is the fisherman? But it ended up being the fisherman's house, which is where I basically stored all the fishing stuff. And people were nice enough to give me bait. And if we look in here, we can actually see we've got 12 trout. And a bunnyfish trophy, which we now have 3 bunnyfish trophies. I think you should probably put some of these in the. I assumed you'd pick up these for the zoo, Bunny, the Jaws stuff. Although is it against the policy of the zoo to have dead animals on the wall? Although you've already got dead animals on the wall. Feel free to harvest if you want them. Feel free to harvest them.
You know, since the server's going down in an hour.
Shut up, lab. What's this? I've never seen this before.
I think isn't that Divine's trap?
Yeah, that's Jen's trap.
That's my trap.
Oh. It's like a little pyramid of death. Cool. Son of a...
What just happened?
Someone dropped me in it. Now this is Jen Divine's lovely little
My little Italian
Swedish style.
That's not Swedish. Well, the log.
Italian villa.
The roof looks a bit log cabin-like.
Well, Italian, Swedish, it's all European, isn't it? Divine, do you want to talk us through what you've done here?
Well, I had real trouble in the beginning to finish because I made the out of dinosaur wood. And at first, enough wait. Get them to right. So we can hold and out of the Risco, and I painted some of it to make it beautiful. And the basement is out of some wall that you find up in the sun disk that you find up in the sky islands. I painted that black and purple to make it beautiful.
There are loads of lovely decorations here, from all different styles of stuff as well. Like there's Dynasty stuff here, Dynasty lights, and then you've got this steampunk stuff on the left, I think. Painted purple wall on the right, on the left as well, and loads. Jen Divine was very good at. She was like the dye lady.
Yep.
And I don't mean that. I don't mean that she dyed lots. I mean that she actually had dye that people could take, which is great. It was a lovely little house as well, and often as well because this is one of the opening. I think this is actually the spawn point right here, isn't it? Like where you spawn in. So often when you spawn in and there's loads of like zombies around, you get to run through here going. In fact, I have many fond memories of sprinting through this house going, what lovely decorations, while trying to get rid of the mummy on my back. This is the Happy Birthday Addie sign, which says Happy Birthday Addie. It's a bit like the Hollywood sign. And you can see here we saved up some of the trophies of creatures that we had killed. So I think it's only right that we probably had the bunny trophy in here as well. This was, that's the Destroyer, isn't it? That's something else. That was Plantera, and that was twins? I don't know. It looks like a maybe one of them's got to be the twins. That was very cool. And if we then come along to this rather subtle station here, you can see that this is this station belongs to Kanye West. And he did it all in gold. And they've changed. You can see the sign here. It says Dino, D-Y-N-O. Don't ask. We had that debate. They had that argument. It didn't go well for everyone. There was lots of anger and frustration. And this is LSL, which stands for London School of Lechery. Someone's just thrown 3 copper coins at me. How exciting. And then, if we take the elevator into the sky, we will discover The dinosaur! Now you can tell it's a dinosaur because it says right here on this sign, Labradorite's hostile or lost travellers that Spigster turned into a dinosaur. And if you look at the outline for quite a long time and squint, you can see a dinosaur. It's got a little tail, it's got a little smile made out of flames, and I believe this is a hand.
It looks even more like a dinosaur if you use the map and look at it through the
No,
map.
to me it looks like a pound sign.
Oh, it does look a little bit more like a dinosaur on a map. That's true. Well, it could be a dinosaur, could be a pound sign. I thought it looked like...
Yeah. I was just...
And they've done each room in a different style. So this is like the wood room. This is the, dear God, what the hell is going on with the walls room?
It's really confusing.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
This is the brick room. Spigster's named her chests quite creatively here. I've commented on them before, but they always make me laugh. This is Spiggy's, not yours. Moa, Spiggy, and Spiggy the Third. And as you can see, her caps lock is still sadly jammed
Paddy,
on.
You've got to check labs, what labs say as well.
Really?
Lab says, Fairy Princess Lab, ya whore. This one doesn't say anything, and that one just says Les. So Les, obviously the less creative member of the group there, who thought very hard and came up with Les. Then we've got Spiggy's good stuff, which is different from Spiggy's crap stuff, which you can see there. Oh, she's left us 3 platinum. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Anyone want that? We can just need, oh, and she's hoarded many, 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 many gems. In fact, she's hoarded, get this, 194 amethysts. So we can see that obviously that some people share and give things to each other and help each other out, and Spiggy plays from time to time as well, as we can see from the 9 life crystals that she's got in here. She's great. This is Lab's building mat. She's been building a mat for quite a long time here. She's got a stuff and a bookcase and the piano room. I wish the piano did something. You know, you click on the clock and it gives you the time, and you click on the bookcase and you can, stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff. I wish the piano did something. No, just me?
Oh, that would be cool if it played a tune.
Yeah, like you clicked on it and it changed the background. Changed the background music or something like that. Right. This is the Polarities house. Now, the Polarities, of course, are most famous for their monorail.
Monorail!
But they are also made this beautiful, beautiful castle. And you can see they've taken the theme of a different style for every floor. This is the workshop, as you can see down here. Many different chests from their adventures across the world. Many different crafting stations. This is a nice touch, I have to say. They've used the down blocks for the banners.
Oh, yeah. That's very nice.
That's really nice. I really like that. Good touch. Then we've got whatever's going on in this room. This is obviously the living area. A couple of windows.
This one.
It is.
Boreal wood.
Boreal wood.
Hey, slowly, you're
Could have spotted that a mile off.
Boreal
This is definitely boreal wood. Then we've got... Oh, no, this is interesting. It's kind of like brick, wood, and then dirt. This is the dirt and cactus room where they get dirty and spiky all at the same time. Say no more. And then lastly, we've got the chests where they've stored everything. Clothes, gems, shackles. Wow, they have an entire box dedicated to shackles. That shows you how many shackles you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 9 shackles. I think I've binned at least 9 just in my travels. Oh God, it's another shackle.
I've sold that many, at least.
Yeah, go away, shackles. And then this is the elevator. And while we ponder the elevator, I remember, yes, we built this elevator, and we had a lovely lava fountain, and then I believe Henwar very carefully then dropped the lava fountain on my head and set us all on fire. And then do you remember the little pool of water we made at the bottom?
Yeah.
And then people kept dropping lava in it, so it was solid.
I thought it was honey.
So you'd fall down the elevator and just explode. Which is cool. Anyway, we're heading off to commercial. When we get back, we shall ride the elevator and go and show you the few remaining buildings. So we'll see you in 60.
Who's going first?
Is there honey down there?
Oh, well, don't we all go?
Well,
Well,
that's
I
the
guess we'll
question,
find out
isn't
when we get. Well, I'll find out when we get there.
It's
Okay,
got
everyone,
wings, it
we're all
can't
going to
harm
dive
you.
together. This is our journey to hell.
Well-
Everyone get in positions. 3, 2, 1. Who's this damn cheat? Who's the damn cheat?
Well, Henry
Well,
was already
Damn
down
cheat.
there.
Well,
Yeah, I'm on my way.
there's a
We're gonna
stop.
stop at the
2,
platform.
1.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hell!
yeah.
Where's everyone else? Come on, go, 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 go. Whee! This.
Just down. Just
Oh, who the frick did. Right.
Shall we have a go at the wall of flesh? Just for...
Oh, stop it!
Ooh, that'd be cool.
This is like Alice in Wonderland. I feel like I should go past a clock upside down.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool.
And-
Oh, that'd be good if you could fall upside down. I want that.
Yeah, turn upside down
that's
and
my
like
running
see
beast.
see various pictures and I just expect to see a little white
Ow.
rabbit running past. But this
I've got a red
this was a
rabbit
large
in
world.
front of me.
This was the first time we ever did a large world because we knew we were going to have
Okay,
lots of people
there's
on it.
lava
We knew we were
at the
going to be here for a long time.
Who put lava?
Hello, I'm speaking.
Who put lava?
I'm speaking. I'm speaking.
What? Did someone hear
Right.
anything?
The sound of the mute button being clicked. This was the.
Ow!
Ouch! God, who filled the pit with lava?
That's what I just said.
Bastard
Who
would
put
do
lava?
that?
Well, I
That's
didn't.
not fair.
Me, I've not been in hell long.
But we can't die.
Does anyone have a
Ow!
Does anyone have a guide statue?
There should be a
No.
chest to the.
Oh, there we go. Here's a chest. I don't know if it's the chest. Oh, here we go. Yep, guide statue.
Ah! Ow!
Did we throw this off to the left or the right? God, this thing, I don't think it's mad. I think this thing's going to die very, very, very quickly,
You
isn't it?
usually throw it to
Why
the
did
right,
someone...
Another lava trap. What's going on?
so you can run to the left.
I shortened it, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, I think.
Yeah, but
I shortened it because it took us like half an hour to run to the right. Maybe it was. I can't remember now.
Where are my lava boots?
Oh, we fly.
Looks like a walk on obsidian. Thing.
This doesn't feel right because wherever it was, I definitely hollowed it out.
It's gone. Where's it gone?
Oh well, whatever. Let's
Wasn't
chuck
there
this in
even
and
a
see what.
signpost or something?
Yeah, but it's further on. It's much further on, isn't it?
Has anyone seen the wall of flesh?
Yeah.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Yes, we have a wall of flesh.
Oh,
Oh,
Pat.
no,
It's gone.
it-
Past 10.
Wow.
that was
Really?
quite interesting.
well, we would have seen the wall of flesh, but we didn't. There you go, everyone. So that was not seeing the wall of flesh. Hope you enjoyed that. Please donate to the Adipose TV at gmail.com. For anyone that is enjoying this stream and would like another opportunity to see the wall of flesh, I keep laughing in the lava bit. Then there's a button below the stream, and all proceeds go into playing new games, and occasionally a kebab. So always a good cause. Right, back up the elevator. Should we have an upwards race as well?
Ow. Oh, water walking boots. I want them.
Oh, have I gone past the rope? Where the hell's the rope?
There is no rope.
What?
Yeah,
the
no
No
rope.
funny
rope.
thing. Yeah, that got lost somewhere as well.
Ah,
It must have burned up when the lava was put down there.
Ah,
well, I won the get back to the surface competition.
No, I
Alright.
did because I died.
How?
Yeah, me too.
We're like hard mode plus.
Oh, well, remember the fact that I keep saying that my mouse is messed up, so I can't like really attack.
Your mouth is messed up.
Mouth.
Is that why you kind of
Mouth.
mumble and speak?
Mouth.
When you, mumble and spit when
Mouth.
you talk. Are you struggling to say the word mouth?
No, I'm saying the word mouse.
Mouse. Now this was the arena.
Ooh,
This
yeah.
was the first dedicated place that we built to take on the enemies. We improved it over time. We made it look. It started smaller, then we made it bigger. We carefully wrote the word arena at the top in case anyone was confused exactly what it was. There's light so we can see the enemies. There's occasionally an ammo chest there when I put it back down. There was a pot here for potions, which we can now see is completely empty. There was a Yeah, everyone had their own chest to put things in. It's now connected to the teleport network, but it was a very good little place to keep us protected from other people and to take on the enemies. So if I just press this, for old time's sake, we can take on Skeleton Prime. Hooray! 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 Oh, there's his arms. Where's his head? Has anyone seen his head?
No, there he
Yeah,
is.
there it is.
Scary. We're dying. Dibby dabble ducky. It turns out my arrows do nothing to him. He's a lot stronger than the wall of flesh, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, is this not the easy mode one? I thought this
No,
was the easy
it's
mode
not.
one. My
No,
bad. They have just killed
nice
us all.
close.
No easy mode, no.
My bad. My bad. There was some guy on YouTube who summoned all of the bosses at the same time.
Oh
God,
gosh.
how did that go?
But
I think he won, but he was in like weird magic armor and stuff.
but don't they have to be in different locations? A lot of them.
I think if you made your arena in a corrupted ocean,
Oh.
you
Oh,
could.
that looks like a horrible.
An underground corrupted ocean would probably do the lot. If such a thing is possible.
Yeah, I get here just as you beat him.
Well, we felt your
person.
presence, and like we knew you were with us with spirit. And here's a hole that's too small for you to get through.
No, it isn't.
Oh, good.
Let's make it lighter.
Hey, morning.
Still looks quite dark. That's because we're in the middle of the corruption. This is Aggregate station house thing. Aggregate, would you like to talk us through your station house
It
thing?
started with a mad idea of making the Mornington Crescent station, which it
That
says
is a mad idea.
at the top.
Complete with London
Ow.
transport sign.
Indeed.
If anyone is feeling particularly crude and wishes to find an amusing anagram of Mornington Crescent, we can rearrange the letters before we go.
Yep.
Please continue.
And it's sort of only half finished, but I made my station at the bottom. That's how I got the monorail idea.
Monorail. Oh, you really improved the transport sign. Is that painted brick or
Yep,
something? What
that's painted.
substance is that?
I think it's brick. It might be stucco, something like that.
Well, it definitely takes the colour a lot better than...
Yeah, and you need to make deep blue deep blue paint, not just the blue paint.
Oh, do I spot a bit of dynasty wood up here?
Oh, indeed you do. Shingles.
Oh, and a little tower. And another gold hat. This was because of the pirate invasion, wasn't it? We had loads of this stuff.
Yep.
It's like a little hotel for lost souls
Yeah.
that no one has made into a dinosaur.
No.
Yet.
Because you can't make that anything better than that dinosaur.
No, that's true. I wouldn't even know where to start. A lot of characters seem to like this thing, but the guy just disappeared. Where's Dylan?
Oh yeah.
So
You
the
killed
little
him.
dining room.
Oh,
the little
yeah,
dining
you
room.
did.
We killed him. We murdered him.
Oh, Dylan. He
Music
was in my
room,
house.
piano, staircase that you fall through. Jack's bedroom's got a man in it. That's to be expected. It's kind of another
Is that
reading room. We get
Sky?
to read everything in the other room.
What? No,
We've
yeah.
got
No, I bet
the
He does have a
candle-
ginger beard and
It's like
some
a-
clothes.
Oh, crap.
This guy. He would never be
Then-
seen alive
bathroom.
with a yellow
should be
hat,
like-
but
If you right click on a bath, you should get a bonus. It should be like a clean bonus. You know, like plus 2% charisma or something
I
like
think
that.
they're doing that in the next update. No.
Cleanliness.
Don't tease me.
So what do you
I love
think
the
of
little-
my morning wood background? I don't know what it's called. Shade wood? No?
Isn't it spooky wood?
Spooky wood.
Spooky wood. Yeah.
I love it.
Spooky wood. It's spooky.
Oh my god, this is spooky wood.
Yeah.
I do like.
This
some
could
of
have
the
been summoning armor.
There is loads of spooky wood in the
Oh.
chests.
Yes, we have still got lots
Oh,
left, Addy.
Oh, the
So
humanity.
much. And still,
But it is a nice wood.
mostly wool, and you can still make that back into wood.
It is a nice background. It's all purpley.
I wouldn't have taken
Onward!
the words there.
Oh, there's
And I live in
Dylan.
my original house, so no one will ever find it again.
This is the jungle. Where the jungle creatures live.
Wait, who lives in the jungle?
Tiny Dancer.
I do.
With the jungle creatures.
Thank you. That was
Welcome.
such a lovely compliment.
Otherwise known as Germany.
I did not know we had a temple in Germany. Well,
Germany has a tooth.
Yeah, sure.
Jungle was obviously the place when we first arrived, and it was
we
spent most of our
should
time
go
running
down
through, going
Monorail for this.
and stuff like that.
Actually, Eddie, we're missing a house. So we could do that on
We're
the
going
Who's
back.
that?
back. We're going back.
We're going to go back along the Monorail.
Because there's the lovely little house I made down there.
And the underground arena.
Oh, we just went to a house you made.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
my
but-
little spawn point house.
I don't know what you're talking
For
about.
the other arena.
The Plantera arena.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, we'll go past that.
Bug. Giant bug.
Now, my house was based on a premise which was then brutally murdered by someone else.
Ow.
The idea was that this was a wood and it was full of trees, and I was going to make a house, a tree house, amongst these trees. There were trees here, there were trees over here, and there were trees all surrounding it. And what I did was I chopped off the top of a few trees and built a house in the middle of the big wood. And then some other bugger came along and chopped down all of the trees. The end. A story by Mr. A. Pose.
Needed to chop down trees to put the monorail to your house. Oh, there's another meteorite here. Blimey.
Yeah.
What else we got here? This was the yes, this was my little house. The idea being it was kind of an outpost tree house. Not the world's greatest design, but I was going for like unusual shapes again. It uses a mixture of palm wood and other wood, and you see the split backgrounds and again the framed windows and pink vase. There it is. Look, pink vase by itself. Pink vase.
Just one? It look better in pairs.
Just one. Just one little cactus bed there.
I helped you put that there. I'm
Addy,
very proud.
You
Question,
did.
Addy.
And then up here we've got the honey, lava, and water generators, which I stole from a guide online. And you can turn them on, and they generate various bits of water. And you can use it to not only generate infinite lava, infinite water, and infinite honey, but you can also make crispy honey. For example, if I open this here, like so,
Oh, the water.
and then I press this one here like so, you can see the lava runs into the honey runs into the lava. And now we've got a square of crispy honey. We come down the other side. We can then harvest this square here. Oh, dear God. There we go. Oh, I found this the other day. It's quite fun. It dropped everything. And then we can harvest that, which is a crispy honey block. And you can make several blocks and things like that. And we use it to make obsidian helmets and things like that. And it was lovely. Is there any other buildings towards the right?
Yes,
Oh, there's
the
one
witch
more.
Doctor.
A witch doctor's little generator. Oh yeah, this is Addy's hole. Insert your own joke here. And Henwar's demonstrating the lava trap. Thank you, Henwar, very generous. And you teleport in there, and all the pirates come in and they set themselves on fire. In fact, if you've watched any of my previous Terraria stream, you'll have spent a good, half an hour to an hour watching me sitting statically in the bottom of that hole, picking up stuff, going, "I haven't got much money yet," and I'm falling down a hole. There we go. Right. My bad. It's coming back out of the hole. There we go. Someone seems to have lost the ability to open their mouths. Who was that? Was that speech impediment girl again?
Yes.
And here we are at the ocean, and you can feel the motion of the ocean as we indeed go towards it. Now, this is very, very special building. Because this was to summon pirates, you see. And what you do is you press this, and it turns on the traps. And then you get in the water here, and that starts to spawn little fishies. And this is quite clever, because this is jungle, believe it or not. You can see how the music's changed. This is actually a little bit of jungle in the middle of the ocean, which means that it spawns different kinds of fish. Now, the fact that it's spawning no fish at all at the moment...
There's one.
There's one. Yeah, just the one. Just the one. But I think sometimes you can have a little candle. Anyone got a candle on?
Nope.
So
I'm
we get
getting
working.
dizzy with Henwar's thing. It's just whirling round. Don't stand there.
There we go. Water candle. Where did I put the water candle? On something, wasn't it?
You have that one
Yeah.
for that.
And give battle potion Addy 1. Standing. Can everyone get in the jacuzzi, please? Into the jacuzzi.
Come on, witch doctor.
It's a jacuzzi party.
And here they go.
And
Blimey.
there, see, here comes all the fish. That was the idea. You do that, and then and all of the fish kind of come up there, and when they die, you get loads and loads of fish, and then eventually you get a pirate map. and they all blow up, and then you get loads more fish going. It did actually work quite well. We stood there for about 5-10 minutes and got 2 or 3 pirate maps, which was quite
What
cool.
is that? Is that cloud raining or something? I said rain.
I think someone's done a little whoopsie in the jacuzzi.
I didn't say that.
It's kind of raining down.
Because it's killing things underneath this trap.
Good. Right, let's ride the monorail.
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 Monorail!
Oh, there comes a Labradorite from the sky. What the hell is that?
It's Labradorite from the sky.
From the sky.
With diamonds.
I always thought she was an angel, but it turned out she was a cloud.
I am an angel.
Angel
Not
cloud.
a goddess.
Yes, and a goddess.
And an empress.
Oh, you're a princess.
The princess and an empress.
And a rock star.
Yep.
And that.
And a rock.
An island?
This could be our last ride on the monorail, people.
Oh no.
Ow! I fell in my own hole. How's that naughty? It's not even. That would not even be possible.
It's still funny.
Doesn't make it even.
Okay, ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. Everyone facing the right way.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to count down from 10, and we're all going to go together.
Away from me.
10. All right. Well, we're right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Yes! This is the monorail, a wonderful piece of construction by all sorts of people and repaired many times because you'd find occasional gaps in it, and it's brilliant because it must have taken absolutely ages. As you can see, it has a tunnel must be 4 high tunnel, is that right?
Yeah.
At least.
Which is irritating because you can do 3 really easily, but the 4th, that's annoying.
Yeah.
And then the monorail goes all the way across. Stop! This was the
My lovely
this was
little
the
spawn house.
farming plantera area, and if you click that,
No, I've
work
changed it.
what the frick?
Yes, it does work.
Stop! Why am I here?
Hang on.
Stop! What the?
Hang on. Let me explain.
There we
Let me explain.
Right, I'm there. I'm fine.
fiddled
And then this takes.
It's the one on the wall, and the other ones go. It's connected to
we got
the
it, yeah.
main thing now.
And this is the Plantera arena where we killed Plantera. And this is.
I've made another farm. Hang on, Addy. If you stand on the teleporter and press the other switch.
I'm on the teleport.
Oh.
Nothing happens.
Yep, we go down to my other farm, and as you can see, it actually has started growing.
Very true. The server's been on for about 12 hours now, and this block here is now too big.
I did build it yesterday, so
It's working very, very, very well. But I do appreciate the effort.
Growing.
yeah. So the other one wasn't far down enough for.
Are you sure? Because
The depth went right.
if you can
through.
leave it on for 12 hours and nothing happens, that doesn't feel very.
No, this one should
Growy.
be alright. The previous one wasn't.
I understand the words you're saying, but do you see how nothing has grown?
One block's grown.
Are you sure you didn't put 2 blocks in there to begin with?
I did not. So something is happening, but not fast enough.
Good. Well, if we come back in 2016,
Yeah, will you leave the thing on until then?
right, back on the monorail.
Monorail.
Everyone ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go! And there's Les. Les is obviously asleep, so we're just going to drive away from it. Monorail. Monorail. As you can see, when we first came to this world, I mean, there's a bit of an environmental story here, because when we first came to this world, it was beautiful and natural, and there were jungles and deserts, and now there's just a crap load of holes in the ground, including Macapet's hotel, various train stations. We really have just bulldozed this place, haven't we? There's the arena train station, it's very nice. This is the elevator. The Polarity's house, Connie West's house, Jen Devine's station, Fisherman's house. Oh, the Fisherman's back in there, that's good. Museum, through the snow. It's just nice to see all the different biomes as well and things. Where's everyone gone? Why am I suddenly alone?
We
How
stopped
far are
at
we going?
Macbeth's place.
Yeah. What is that for?
I'm all alone.
How far are we going?
back past the Alpine chalet, the garden. Oh, that wasn't the Alpine chalet, that was snow jokes, I think. Then there's the chalet, there's the zoo, and it goes all the way from the beach on the left-hand side all the way across to Addie's house on the far right. Doesn't quite do the entire map, but there was nothing really over the far right, so it didn't really matter. And there's also...
Oh, blood moon.
Uh-oh. There's also a blood moon.
Yay.
There's also a special
Hey, get the money.
alternative version here. So if we turn around here and then head down, this is the awesome... Whee! The awesome extension made by the Polarities, which they spent a very, very, very long time crafting. But it was a brilliant way of finding houses under the ground. They come up with loads of loot and stuff. There's the underground hallow. I always use, whenever I want to harvest crystals, I come down here. The underground hallow is gorgeous, as you can see there, all the pink crystals and stuff going through. There's some of it is hallowed ice as well, which looks very, very nice. The water isn't normally red, that's because it's a blood moon. I don't think this goes. I don't think they ever finished
No,
it.
it
If
finishes
memory serves.
in the jungle somewhere.
Yeah.
Or stopped, rather. I wouldn't say it's
There's
finished.
various bees. Oh, I just hit a weird creature. But so there's not one but two huge monorails that go across this place. That's the double exit. That's the elevator there we just went past. And then it goes back down again. I think it goes straight through a mushroom biome as well, which is quite good for finding the truffles. And a second mushroom biome. And a load of cobwebs. I think the original plan was to take it all the way down to hell. But I don't think it quite got there. But they did very, very carefully drive straight through one of the original hives and release all the honey into the water, which was nice. But it goes all the way along. This is underground jungle as well, so this is pretty damn dangerous to be down here. But this was quite a handy place. And then it stops. Oh, it stops right in front of another bee, in fact.
Yay.
Which is indeed beautiful. And they stopped there just before they bulldozed another bit of natural beauty. Right, we're going to go commercial. When we get back, we are going to... Someone just died for some reason.
We are all dying.
When we get back, we're going to attempt a frost moon. So, we'll be back in 60 and...